All right, we are moving in First Corinthians chapter 7, and we are now in verse 32. Now, verse 31 tells us that marriage is for this life. Enjoy it, because after this life, you won't see it again. What could God have better than marriage? Well, let's go to heaven and find out. But he said, make sure you abide by the rules of this life, because not just marriage, but whatever the right rules are. Check with the word to see how to live in this world with God's way to functioning. All right, verse 32 says, oh, where my glasses at, y'all? Hold on. I didn't have my glasses on. Paul said, but I would have you without carefulness. But I would have you without carefulness. Okay, let's see what Paul, how was King James wording it? All right, let's see. That is verse 32. We are in chapter 7. I just want to see how it sounds in NIV. I want you to be free from the concerns of this life. All right, that's what that means. I want you to be free from the concerns of this life. He that is unmarried cares for the things that belong to the Lord. If you're not married, I spend a lot of time in the Word. If I was married, it would be different. How he may please the Lord. So not being married gives you freedom to just get up anytime you feel like. But he that is married cares for the things that are of the world. I got to go get this. I got to get that. How he may please his wife. I got to take out to eat. I got to take on a vacation. I got to do all of that. You could do all the other things, but when I go on vacation, I'm still in the Word. There is difference also between wife and a virgin. A girl that's a wife and a girl that's never been married. The unmarried woman cares for the things of the Lord. In other words, we're talking about people that love God. That she may, let's take it over here. That she may be holy, both in body and spirit. She's not having sexual contact. But she that is married cares for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. Oh, he's going to like this. And this I speak for your own good profit, not that I may cast a snare. I'm not trying to stop you upon you, but for that which is comely. And that, or what is, okay, 35 said that is, let's read that. I'm saying this for your benefit, not to place restrictions on you. I want to do whatever will help you serve the Lord best with as few distractions as possible. He says nothing wrong with being married, but I'm just telling you the whole truth. So in being married, you're going to have a few distractions. But if any man think that he behaves himself uncomely toward his virgin. Now I looked this up, and this basically, some say that it's talking about a man and his girlfriend, and then some says it may be talking about a father and his daughter. If she passed the flower age that she can bear children, and so require, let him do what he will, he sins not, let them marry. They said this particular verse, okay, I'll look at it two ways. If a man gives his daughter away, and then if she's at that right age, then how do we read that? All right, 36, but if a man thinks that he is treating his fiancée improperly and will inevitably give into his passion, let him marry her as she wishes, it is not sin. That's NIV, but you can check the other version. They said that's, because you're going to see why they said it. Let's keep going now, show you. Nevertheless, he that stands steadfast in his heart, in other words, I'm not moved by how she looks, having no necessity. I'm not trying to make you be sexually active, but have power over his own will, and has so decreed it in his heart that he would keep his virgin the other well. I'm inclined to believe it's talking about dating. You got a man said, no, I'm not going there with you like that. My spirit is strong, and whatever it takes to keep me off of you, that's what I'm going to do, and that's just how it is. And I love women. I love you. I just don't want to have sex with you until you are my wife. So that could be that, but I don't know why they said that this particular verse might be talking about a father giving away his daughter. So then he that gives her in marriage, this is why they said it, doth well. But he that gives her not in marriage does better. So I'm going to be inclined to think that this is talking about, two people that want to get married. The wife is bound by the law as long as her husband lives. But if her husband be dead, she is at liberty, freedom to be married to whom she will, whoever she want to marry, only in the Lord. This is talking to the church. But she is happier if she so abide after my judgment. He said, stay single. And I think also that I have the Spirit of God. He said, I'm just telling you that being single is better than being married, said Paul.